No one is born of legend. One becomes legendary by creating something the world has never seen before. For most of his life, Don Julio Gonzalez dedicated himself to making the finest tequila in the world. His desire was to create an exceptional liquid of such high quality that it would redefine the way people thought about this traditional Mexican spirit. Don Julio grew his agave in rich terrain and planted them further apart to receive ample nutrients and sunlight. He insisted each be harvested by hand at peak ripeness. At his distillery, La Primavera, Don Julio developed new techniques, cutting each piña according to size before cooking them slowly to bring out the agave's fullest flavors. Drawing on the heritage of other fine spirits, he imported whiskey barrels made of American white oak in which he aged his tequila for longer than required by law. He even began the process of rinsing his bottles with tequila instead of water, so their precious contents would not be diluted. Every aspect of Tequila Don Julio's distinctive packaging is the result of painstaking attention to detail. Don Julio put his tequila in short, wide bottles, so when guests sat at his table to share a drink, he could look them square in the eyes as they conversed. Word of the uncompromising quality of Tequila Don Julio spread quickly. And today, Don Julio Reposado, the original spirit made by Don Julio Gonzalez, remains Mexico's #1 luxury tequila. Beyond Reposado, the Don Julio portfolio contains tequila desired by high-end spirit lovers in Mexico and throughout the world. Don Julio Blanco is a silver tequila of unparalleled quality, consistently rated by critics as one of the finest spirits in the world. Don Julio Añejo is a wonderfully complex spirit with many layers of flavor. Fragrant and full-bodied, Don Julio Añejo is a tequila of unique depth. Don Julio Real, a pioneering extra añejo tequila, possesses a smooth character comparable to the finest whiskeys and cognacs. Under the guidance of master distiller Enrique de Cosa, Don Julio Gonzalez's hand-picked successor, Tequila Don Julio continues to innovate while remaining true to its heritage. With the creation of 1942 and Don Julio 70, Enrique de Cosa has carried on Don Julio Gonzalez's lifelong quest to redefine tequila as a luxury spirit. 1942 is one of the most extraordinary spirits in the Tequila Don Julio portfolio. It is twice distilled and aged for 2.5 years to refine its rich flavors, a palate-pleasing blend of roasted agave and oak. Simply put, Don Julio 1942 is a masterpiece, one of the finest luxury spirits ever made. Don Julio 70 is a revelation in the tequila category, the world's first añejo claro, combining the smoothness of a blanco with the complexity of an añejo, a fitting tribute to the finest tequila maker the world has ever seen. Tequila Don Julio is a brand built on a tradition of exploration in the world of tequila, making it one of the most celebrated spirits in history. Behind the brand is the story of one man, a man whose visionary quest for exceptional tequila produced the ultra-premium line of tequilas that have become legendary in their own right.